affordable makeup get ready with me today with a palette kit that I had seen at Walmart multiple times. Thought about purchasing it, but chose not to because I did have other things to do with my money for Christmas. I have G babies, and G babies unfortunately will always come first, and I had already gifted myself several gifts, so I decided not to get it. I'm glad I did not, because this is the kit, and this is a kit that was given to me for Christmas by one of my daughter-in-laws. She knows what I like. She got it, and I did not tell anyone about it. But the shades are what had caught my eye when I was looking at it. But before I continue on, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary, and I'm going to read a little about the person that collaborated for this. Her name is Rocio Roses, and she was in collaboration with Milani to get this kit out. Now let me go ahead and get my glasses, and I will read a little bit about who Rocio Roses is. And it says Rocio, aka Rocio.Roses, or at Rocio.Roses, is a first-generation Latina daughter of immigrants who always had a passion for makeup and helping others feel beautiful at any price range. With over 1 million followers and counting, her posts often go viral for finding the most affordable makeup dupes, from wearable glam tutorials to testing trending beauty hacks. Rocio has truly become TikTok's favorite makeup money-saving bestie. Yes, this is an amazing thing. Someone who is passionate to save others money while still finding them beauty items that are affordable and still work wonderfully. And I have used Milani products before. Actually, their foundation, cream to powder foundation, is actually my absolute favorite. So I did completely pan out of that one. Actually, I emptied that particular foundation. So let's go ahead and take this out. And I did try one of the products that is in here already. I mixed it in with my CC cream. And this is Soft Focus Glow. It is a complexion enhancer. So if you see glowiness and a little bit of bronzing type going on, that's what I did. I'm still trying to soak it in, so I still don't know how I feel about the way it came out. But not upset about it. I still like it, but I don't love it. And that's just me. So like I said, I did use this, and I will go ahead and apply it on my hand so that you can see what I am talking about. And it's pretty dark, but then you spread it around and it just gets that golden glow. I think it's really nice. It is very, very nice. But I'm not too much for glowy, for one, and I don't bronze too much. So those are my two, or bronzing is actually one of my struggles. I never know how to do it appropriately, so I just mixed it in with my CC cream. What do y'all think? How does it look? Because I'm still on the fence about it. But let's go ahead and get into the palette. And I'm going to go ahead and do the eyeshadow look. And I'm going to keep it as simple as I can. So it will be a simple look. And we'll go from there. And let me go ahead and show you the palette. It does not have a mirror. But that is the palette. Gorgeous, gorgeous shades. I love it. This is definitely a color that is going to be on my lids. So, and I am going to use the brushes that I picked up from Shop Miss A, and I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. So these are the brushes that I will be using today. If they are from AOA, and we'll see how they perform using an affordable palette. So affordable brushes with an affordable palette, and let's go ahead and take a look and see what can be created with this. And I usually start on the outer corner. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now I do have my mirror and I do have hair. I should have pinned my hair back, but I did not. But I do start on the outer corner and then I move it in to transition everything else. More times than not, that's how I started. It's not to say that that is the only way I do that. And I am going in with this shade here for the outer corner because I do go a little darker on the outer corner. There we go. And how was your Christmas? What did y'all do? Did you all celebrate it? Did you all just sit home, relax? I know that's what I wanted to do, just sit home and relax. I was a humbug this year. I did have a lot of things going on, and I am going to have a lot of fallout. I should have probably started with the brush that I normally do, the outer corner. I am getting a lot of fallout with it, but it may have had to do with the palette or the brush itself because I'm not seeing the fallout anymore. So brushes do have a lot to do with the makeup looks. So trial and error, we tried the brush and now we have it. So now because of that, I'm going to have a kind of patchy look, but I will fix it. I will definitely fix it. And I just carry it over. And it is pigmented. That it is. So it is a pigmented thing. And like I said, I will fix it because it did kind of get a little patchy there. And as you can see, there's my fallout. I'm not going to touch it just yet because I don't want to end up making a bigger mess. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, clean it up once I complete the look. And as you can see, that is pigmented. So I think I went a little overboard on that. Just trying not to cause any more fallout. There we go. So far, just setting the base with the green so that it can then give a little bit more shade to the shimmer one. And I may be making a mess out of it. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can get this fixed. So that is pretty much what I am doing there. And now I'm going with the smaller brush and I'm going to go into that shimmer. And it is picking it up. And let's see what I can do here. Oh my. And it is pigmented. So let's go ahead and... That is gorgeous. I'm not sure if you guys are getting the shimmer, but that is a gorgeous shimmer. That is beautiful. And having laid down the other green, I think helped it to darken just a little bit more. And I think I went a little too high on this eye, but I will get that fixed. I probably should have used much smaller brushes. I'm not upset about it though. I love it. I absolutely love it. I know it's a darker type of look. I haven't done a dark look in quite some time, but I'm loving it. I am loving this. That is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous green. I love it. And now I am going to go underneath my eyes. And for that, I am going to use a pencil brush, but I'm using a different brand. And I'm just setting a different shade underneath. I'm going to take it into the gold underneath. And I may have smeared a little of the green that had fallen out. Okay, so that's what that looks like so far. Not upset about it. And I'm going to use this very tiny one. And I'm going to stamp the bottom. And I said I was going gold on the bottom, but I'm not. I'm going to carry the green underneath. And by the green, I mean the shimmer green. And you guys kind of get an idea of what I'm doing underneath my eyes. I am going to clean things up and then come back. I will apply my mascara off camera, and then I will come back and apply the lippy that came with the kit. And I am going to add the touch of gold. I'm going with this gold here. And then I will swatch the palette, because I am going to swatch the palette. So I am going with the gold on the inside of the eye, or the lower lash. Okay, and because I didn't have a blending brush, I am going to do that at the moment. And I am going to just ever so lightly go and blend things out. And I'm doing that with this shade here, just to blend things out. I was going to do some highlighter, but I think I'm going to skip the highlighter today. So that is what I have so far. I will clean up the fallout, and I will be right back with the finished look. And this is the final look for the eyes that I was able to get. And before I start talking about the products themselves, I did say I was going to apply the lippy. And this one is in the shade Tuscan Toast. Is it a scary color for me? Absolutely. But I am going to apply it. It is a gorgeous shade. It is gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it on here, but I'm not going to show you just yet. Oh, and it's, no, it is definitely a dark shade. I'm not going to show you just yet because I did swatch the shades. But let me go ahead and apply this first. And I probably should have lined my lips. I did not. Hopefully it does not bleed. Oh my. Like I said, I should have probably lined my lips a little. I did go very, very dark. So I probably will end up with lipstick on my teeth. Hopefully I do not. So that is the shade. Not upset about it. I do like the shade. I need to probably take a little bit more time to do the lippy, but I did say I was going to do it on camera, so that is what I did. Now let's go ahead and talk about the products. My probably first mistake, and I'm not going to necessarily say it's a mistake, it's probably user error. I'm not familiar with how to do bronzing, so I don't use it very often. I applied it, but I mixed it in with my CC cream, and it is the Soft Focus Glow. I did not like that extra shine, and I did mention that early on in the video that I'm not much for the dewy shiny type look, so I did mattify it with the setting powder. So I did knock off some of that shine. Definitely will be playing around with it. Probably not applying it with my CC cream, because it did give my CC cream a little bit different texture, and it did not apply well on my skin. I don't like the way it looks on my skin. Now I don't know if y'all can see that. Does it look nice? It looks nice, but I myself know that the imperfections are there. Not that there's not going to be any, but just not my cup of tea. So definitely will be playing more with it. Hopefully I can come up with a way to use it and it look a lot better than the way I had applied it. So let's go ahead and move on to the palette. And like I said, the palette is beautiful. Some of these shades are highly pigmented, others I did have to build. This one here, I did have to build a little. Not upset about it. These are the shades, and these are the mattes, and these are the shimmers. So we do have mattes and shimmers, and that is the lippy. Out of my comfort zone, still beautiful, very dark lippy and eye look. And the lippy, probably if it were a little lighter, would have been a little better, because it would not have offset the eye look. And that's just my opinion. What do you all think? What do you think about the way that these eyeshadows look? I love it. Like I said, I've used Milani before. I will continue to use Milani and love it. So Kayla, thank you for the kit. Absolutely love it. We'll continue to try it, and I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.